our kinsman redeemer, he doesn't now come and fight himself. It wasn't God killing man, and then God came and killed God. You see how ridiculous that sounds? That's what we've all been believing, guys. So we find ourselves in the place, man, where we're dying, and we're being beaten, and we're being smitten, and we're being stricken by death. Death is just beating and bruising us all of the time. It's killing us. Now, God sees us in the place where we're being bullied by death. Kind of like my brother might see me in the place where somebody was trying to bully me. And then he's going to come and avenge my blood. So God sees his people. He sees his family members being bullied by death. And he sees that this death is beating and bruising them, beating and bruising their souls and their body. He sees them in the place where they're being smitten and stricken by death. Isaiah said, we esteem Jesus smitten and stricken by God. It says we esteemed him smitten and stricken by God. It doesn't say that God was smiting him and striking him. You know when Jesus was being smitten and stricken with? Your death. He was being bullied. He met the bully that was bullying you on the cross. So God sees us in the place where we're his family members. He sees we're dying, we're being beaten and bruised by death. He sees that we're unable to redeem ourselves back unto his life. He sees that we have a deep poverty. We're enslaved to this death. That there's nothing we can do by our own ability to save ourselves from death. There's nothing we can do by our own ability to redeem ourselves back from death unto glory and immortality. And then God looks around, and what God sees is he sees that there's none like man but himself. He looks around and he says, I'm the one that's the most like man. He looks around and he says, I'm man's closest relative. He looks around and he says, I'm man's closest family member. That makes me their kinsman redeemer. That makes me the one that's commissioned to come and redeem them back to their inheritance, which is my glory and immortality. That makes me the one that's commissioned to come and avenge their blood. That makes me the one commissioned to come and take vengeance on the death that's killing them. Glory to God.